the channel. Today's episode 10, our 10th episode on our path to the PBA. Today's episode is kind of a run-of-the-mill one, definitely not as exciting as last week over at the Cactus Classic, but we definitely have some exciting shots. We have some good ones, we have some bad ones, and just like every week at 10 pins and more, there's plenty of splits. So, without further ado, let's just jump right into the video. Be sure to like it, subscribe down below, and comment what you thought was the best part or the worst part of the video. Just let's get some engagement going. We have plenty of people clicking on the videos. See what you got to say. Let's get right into it.
But first, I have to talk to you about my friends and partners over at W Energy. Since 2021, they've been making the safest, cleanest, best tasting, crash-free energy drink on the market. This American-made, clean formula energy drink is made to give you a long boost of energy and concentration with no crash or slump afterwards. All flavors are unique and made by W, so you'll never find our taste anywhere else. With multiple limited time and hydrating flavors, you'll always find your next favorite with us. With all drinks having no sugar, no fillers or artificial colors and dyes, no secret or hidden ingredients, and of course being gluten-free, W is the best drink to hit the market in years. With every drink averaging out to be just $1 each, your pocket and body will thank you for making the switch to W Energy. Whether you want to switch it up daily or stay committed with your favorite flavor, W has all the products you need from packs, tubs, and even cans. Be sure to use the link in the description to get your starter sampler pack or whatever amazing product you choose with an extra 10% off using my code TWIZZLER. It's like the candy, but with the two Whizzler. Add some energy and focus back into your life today with W Energy.
You know, guys, these summer winds are just kicking our butt. It's literally been windy every day we've come to league for like the last month. So, sorry about the audio last week. Sorry about the audio this week. But we're back. 10 pins and more. This is week 6, I want to say. You know, we're always in a hurry, and it seems like that's the theme. But it doesn't really affect too many things. But we're getting ready to head inside. This is our first week back after the Cactus Classic, so we got to lock in. Because the way we bowled out there is not going to be good enough for our regional. So let's get inside, try and get some practice in, come out before we start, and get right into it. We bowled phenomenal. Last week we bowled great with the swag buzzer beater, but when we went to Phoenix, me and my buddy Chris, he's actually bowling tonight too, he's subbing in, we sanded it down to, I want to say 500 grit, so it's gonna hook a lot earlier. So I'm using the horseshoe today. It's pretty much the same ball, I feel like, just maybe one motion. I don't know if that makes sense. A weaker core, basically. And it's looking good. I'm throwing it well. So we just got to get into the night, get moving and grooving. Looking like scores are going to be high. At least for us, baby. You know what I mean? So we just got to get into the game here. We're bowling pretty well lately. I honestly think we just choked up. Got nervous out there in Arizona. So we're just going to hang tight here. That was a good experience like we talked about. But now we're back on our path to PBA. We're back on our grind. We got to make sure that we keep our average up for our regional out in August. It's my birthday present to myself. I've never traveled to Colorado for a vacation. First PBA tournament on my birthday weekend. It just seems like a great combination. Let's get into bowling. Come on. biggest problem with that ball is that it's good, and then very quickly it's not. It's like the second the oil changes, the ball just can't read anymore and just starts to sail. Big split. We're switching back to the buzzer beater, only because I feel like I said it's the closer variant and there is kind of a good amount of oil down lanes, so I need to get through that. Game could have been much better. I think I only threw it bad 1 or 2 times, and not even on the split balls, so we'll see what happens this next game. We got to bowl 40 pins up on these next couple games, so 213, 214 next few games, which is perfectly achievable. Last week we just absolutely smashed it, so I mean, no problem, just not the right ball. Should have realized it like 2 or 3 frames sooner, but I didn't throw it very good. So that's one of my principles. Don't change a ball off a bad shot, because then it's on you. It's not the ball. And then it very quickly was the ball. So we switched it up and start striking here. Let's get into game 2. I'm having a good time. We're taking it nice and easy. A lot of crazy split conversions from D-Ron. I mean, of course. I mean, he's a pro for a reason, right? So we're just hanging out. We're chilling. Get into game 2. Let's have a good 3-game set here. We got on the Facebook page last week, on the Bowling Alley Facebook page, for how well we bowled. So I think that if we do that again, you know, we'll be right back up there. We'll be ourselves. Not ideal. 183. I threw a lot of good shots. I ended up getting a bad break in the 10th there. Pretty bad break on that 9 pin. I could have fell. You know, not getting lucky here. So I got to really hunker in. Got 2 more games. I might make a ball change to the High Road Pearl, because I'm having to play really inside, and I think it's just kind of dying as it gets to the pins, because it's like just reading super early. The ball's got a lot of grit on it for the out-of-town tournament, so it's just probably not the right ball either. We're definitely making progress. You know, if we can go plus 23 again, that'd be great. We'll definitely make back some pins. Right now, we got to make up 46 in 2 games. So, like I said, guys, it's kind of an underdog story now. We got to make our way back up. We can't just, you know, cruise starting with the 216 average. You know, we got to really work hard, and everybody's struggling, especially on this pair. Seems like every time I bowl on 1 and 2, I really struggle. So I don't know, maybe on the second half of the league we'll bowl on the other end of the house, because we're only bowling on 6 lanes because there's only 6 teams right now. I don't know what else to say. But game 3, I'm confident, throwing it well, just pins are not falling the way I want them to, literally. So let's just check out our score, see if we can win this game. They bowled amazing, to be honest. Worst game of the night. What are you gonna say? I was throwing it pretty well. There's a couple frames where I didn't really throw it well. One time I struck, another time I left a split, threw it good, left a 710. It's rolling better than the other balls that I have. I don't know what else I could really use. There seems to be a lot of carry down because those guys use like early rolling balls. So the break point is kind of touchy, to be honest, but we're hanging in there. We pretty much, I mean, I don't even think that we can get a 200 average tonight. I think we literally have to bowl more than 300 this next game. So now we're really just in damage mitigation. We're trying to have a good game for ourselves, trying to maintain some confidence. And just staying it, you know, throwing it good, just not going my way. I never bowl good on 1 and 2. I'm starting to realize that because we only bowl on these lanes, and I go back and I record these videos. I very much see how my scores differ, and on 1 and 2, I just never bowl as good as the other lanes. So I'm starting to get suspicious. And it's just another excuse. We could pick up a spare, it would really help our games, you know? So we ended up bowling 223 last game. Really not too bad. We'll talk a little more when we get back home later, but game 4 was much better. Felt great. The only thing I opened was the last frame. We could have ended up getting, would have been what, 240, I think, then, if I would have spared that. And our game would have been much better. So our average is definitely down. I think we needed it to be at 4,800. So now we have to, we gotta really work. We gotta really work. But I'll see you at home.
Pardon this video interruption. We have some breaking news. Come and join the new Twizzler Discord, a place to hang out with friends, make new ones, and find a like-minded community. Find new people to game, chat, or even debate with. We have everything you want and need from Minecraft, Call of Duty, Fortnite, GTA, and our special areas to watch and talk sports. Be sure to join today and stay up to date with the community and all the content we have. Follow the Linktree link in the description, and we'll see you soon. Back to the video.
Really on 1 and 2, I seem to struggle. I don't know if it's definitely individual. It's in my head to where a lot of people say they like 1 and 2 down on the end. I personally don't. The lanes play very different from each other, almost a board and a half different, if not more. They break down differently. I just don't like them. So every time I go and bowl on 1 and 2, whether it's a tournament, whether it's league, practice, whatever, there's just something going on. Kind of the same way with 5 and 6. I had that for a long time. To where it's like, I can't strike on these lanes. I can't. I don't know what to do with a strike. So I think I just got in my own head there.
So I grabbed the wrong recap sheet, so I kind of got to redo the outro. But like I said, on 1 and 2, there's some type of thing to where I just cannot bowl well on that lane or on that pair. But I will say that it wasn't horrible bowling. Execution needed to be much better. A lot of different shots, a lot of weary shots, a lot of wavering shots. So if you want to be a professional bowler, you have to be consistent, and that's something I'm going to be working on. I need to go out and practice, but I'm going out of town, so this week is a little tough for that. So next video is going to be position round 4th of July tournament. That's going to be a couple weeks late, but that's just because my videos are filmed ahead. And let's just do our average really quick. So our average at the beginning of last week was 202. Okay. And then after this week's bowling, we ended up with what I believe is 198 again. So we have 198. We have another week next week on 1 and 2 for position round that has already been done. So until then, we're going to end the video here. We'll see you next week. Sorry for this kind of scattered outro. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like on the video. Subscribe down below. Let me know what you thought about the video, the best parts, the worst parts. And we'll see you next week.